This final ratio recording is all about ratio when you're given two ratios. So we've got a toy box, contains three types of toys. The ratio of cars to dolls is 4 to 7. The ratio of dolls to balls is 3 to 2. Find the ratio of cars to dolls to balls. Now, I set up my ratios as above. We've got cars, dolls, and label them. There's always a repetition of one item in both ratios. And here, can you see it's dolls? Dolls 7, dolls 3. So I want to lie the dolls underneath each other because they're the same. So because the dolls are the same, I want to make the dolls into the same number. At the moment, we've got 7 in the top ratio, 3 in the bottom ratio. So what is the lowest common multiple of 3 and 7? So if I wrote out the 3 times table and the 7 times table, you'd see the lowest common multiple is 21. So I want to make both of my dolls into 21. What do you multiply 7 by to get 21? 3. I'm going to multiply this whole ratio by 3. And if you look at the bottom ratio, again, I want to make the dolls into 21. What do you multiply 3 by to get 21? It's 7, so we're multiplying the whole bottom ratio by 7. If I multiply the top ratio by 3, we've got 3 times 4 is 12. So again, that's my cars, so let's get it labelled. 21, my dolls. And I'm going to multiply the bottom ratio by 7. We've got 21 and 14. So find the ratio of cars to dolls to balls. Well, now I've got dolls as the same. We've got 12 to 21 to 14, cars, dolls, balls. Okay, have a go at these 3 questions yourself. Put me on pause, unpause when you complete it. So we've got apples, oranges, bananas. Apples, oranges is 5 to 9, and it's the oranges that are repeated 3 to 4. Okay, so it's the oranges we want to make the same. So what's the lowest common multiple of 3 and 9? Well, if I wrote out the 3 times table and 9 times table, you would find that the lowest common multiple is 9. So what do you multiply 9 by to get 9? Well, it's just 1. So we're really multiplying the top ratio by 1, or we're leaving it the same. I want to make this bottom ratio, this 3 into 9. How do we make that into 9? We multiply it by 3, so we've got to multiply the whole thing by 3. We've got 5 to 9, doesn't change. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. And we've got apples, oranges, bananas. So my ratio is 5 to 9 to 12. The second one here, we've got boys to girls. 7 to 5. Girls to teachers. 2 to 1. So I want to make my girls the same. So lowest common multiple of 5 and 2. We've got a 5 and a 2 here. It's 10. I'm going to multiply the top ratio by 2. And I'm going to multiply the bottom ratio by 5. As you can see now, if I multiply the top ratio by 2, I've got boys to girls, 14 to 10. If I multiply the bottom ratio by 5, we've got 10. Yes, my girls are the same. 1 times 5 is 5. So boys to girls to teachers, 14 to 10 to 5. And the last one, we've got cats to dogs, 6 to 11. Dogs to rabbits, 5 to 9. I will need to make the dogs the same. The lowest common multiple of 11 and 5 is 55. I'm going to multiply the entire top ratio by 5 and the bottom ratio by 11. Multiply the top ratio by 5, we get 55. We get 66. No, we don't. 6 times 5 is 30. 30 to 55. Cats to dogs. And the bottom ratio, we'll multiply it by 11. 55 to 99. So my final answer, 30, 55, 99. Okay, you now may be ready for the set of exam questions. So look out for my video recording on exam questions on this topic.